Recording. Good morning, Richard. Right on time to roll up and down the fingers. Right. You went out for a walk. And into the palm. And then the pads of the pinky and the thumb. Good morning, Bill. And now to the wrists. Good. Slippery ball today. And across the knuckles. And we'll leave the ball right where it is in the middle of the palms and interlace the fingers to squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And we'll go around the back. And switch. Switch. And switch. Hinging at the waist, we'll go through the legs. You want to play ball? Switch. You're making it very hard. Switch. And switch. And put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Move it up to the knuckles, press on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball through the top of the heel and pivot on the toes. Roll the ball across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle at the side of the top of the heel and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each bone. And scribble. Three, two, one, and release and reset. And go to the other foot. Same thing, press down 3 times. And press down on the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. And bring it to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll across the top of the heel. Press down in the 3 spots. And roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess and shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. With some ocean wave breathing. I was going to do Primal Tai Chi, but we'll do that tomorrow. And fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather in starlight. And center, same thing in the other direction. And center. Take 16 or so steps forward. And then elbow to the opposite knee towards it. And then slap the opposite heel in front. And then slap it in back. And then 8 cross steps with a twist. And then we'll walk, march, march out. We're going to do primal moves today. There'll be some squats in there. You can do sit stands or rapid squats or stationary squat. But I wouldn't do rapid squats right now. I think I'm going to hop myself. But whatever you do, be safe, including exactly what you're doing. And we got yin yoga in the after class, right? You're already doing some yin yoga there, aren't you? All right. I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 9, 10, 20. Suzanne, hello. What do you know? 30. 30 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up over the head. Raise up on your toes if you can, otherwise just reach up. And come back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Into one side. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands through the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the hands behind the back and raise them up. A little higher. Come on down and shrug. Roll back the shoulders. And forward. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then give yourself a big bear hug. Inhale, exhale, bear hug with the other arm on top. One more time each way. Bring one arm behind the back and press down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then bring the arms down and rotate the neck. And go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Bring your right arm up over to the top of your head to the left ear. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Look up. And you're looking out of the corner of your eyes towards the ceiling. And hold. And come on out and then do the same thing the other way with the left hand coming over, cupping the right ear. Left ear towards the left shoulder. eye is looking up. Out of the corner. And come on back down, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. And let's grow the stick. All right. We will put one stick on the inside of the arch. Other foot comes out. Bend. And stretch the adductors. Go the other way. And come on up. Extend one leg out in front, put the stick behind it, and hinge at the waist, bend into it. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick. Come on up, bring the stick behind the other leg, hinge at the waist, stretch that hamstring. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick. And then let's move the stick to the back parallel to the spine and move it up and down. And if you can, switch the position on the hands. And then bring it up overhead. So go side to side. And then with the palms facing towards the body, bring it up to the shoulders, and we'll do 10 bicep curls. And then switch the position of the hands so the palms are facing away. Drop the stick below the waist, hinge at the waist, let the stick drop as far as it will go, and then just come up, hinge again, come up, totally 10 times. All right, let's hinge one more time, stay there, and bring the elbows up past the rib cage. Come on up. Stick is at the shoulders, let's raise it up overhead 10 times. And we're gonna skip the upright row because we're gonna do that in a second, as our pull. So let's bring the stick to the back. You got your palms facing away, and we'll raise it up and back. And then switch the position of the hands so the palms are facing towards the body and do another 10. Put the stick in the crook of the elbows and twist it the waist. And then bring it around front, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two, step back. Feet are about hip width apart. Toes are digging into the ground as you roll back onto the fifth metatarsal. And then to the first metatarsal, just go back and forth, creating an arch, and then a flat foot, arch, flat foot. Couple more.
Someone is at the front door.
And then stay on that fifth metatarsal. Again, your toes are digging into the ground. You got a nice arch in your foot. And hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. All right, so we're gonna do primal moves now. Keep the stick for a second. Of course, we're doing squat, lunges, pushes, bends, twists, and a gait or walk. But we're going to start with the pull. So keep the stick with the palms facing in below the waist and pull it up. Your elbows are even with the shoulders. 2. 9, and 10. You can put the stick down unless you want to hold on to it for the squats. You could also use a chair. You can either hold on to the side or get behind it and then hold on as you do the squats, or you get in front and do a sit to stand. Whatever works for you. Or you can do a stationary lunge. So do as many squats as you can within my count to 25. You could also, if you're doing a stationary, you could hold on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, stop, catch your breath, take a couple of good deep breaths. And we're going to do some bends. So that is our favorite good morning. Up in the air and down, hinging at the waist. We'll do 10, 2, 3, 9, and 10. Take a couple of breaths. I'm going to do a lunge. Let's do a back one. So you can hold on to a chair or the pole if you want. And just go back and your knee will come down as far as is comfortable for you. If it's only to here, that's fine. If you can go down to where it's just above the floor, that's perfect. Don't have to be perfect. So we'll do 10 on each leg. Ready? Hold on if you need to, or you can hold on behind the chair with 2 hands. 2, 3. And 10. Take a couple of breaths, we'll do the other leg. And 1. Nine and 10. And a few breaths. We're going to do a wall push-up or a wall plank. So go to your nearest wall. You're standing at about 45-degree angle. Hands are about chest high. You're going to come in and back, or just hold as we do 10 of these. 2. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Going to do a twist and rotate by, and then if you need to, you can hold on to a wall as you come across and touch or come close to touching your toe. But if you don't need to, let's do one side at a time. We'll do 10 of those. 3, and 10. And then the other way. And 10. Come on up and catch your breath. We're going to do the gait when we do our Qigong moves in a little while here. So we're doing 4, 4, 6, 2 breath this week with movement. So it's to the count of 4 through the nose as we raise our hands up overhead. When you get there, clasp your fingers and your 4 fingers are pointed up in the air. We're going to hold for 4 up here, then come down through the mouth for the count of 6. Hold for 2, and then repeat 4, 4, 6, 2. We'll do 4 rounds starting now. And rub those hands together. Shifting weight from one foot to the other as we form a chi ball. Practicing our gait. The last primal move as the chi ball moves us around. And center. 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause on that inhale. Exhale to send it out. And center. 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And yes.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, you're welcome, Nina.
Give my regards to Dee Dee.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye-bye. All right.
Ciao, ciao.
All right, Bill. Take care. Look
Thanks,
good.
you too.
I am getting the timer here. And today's little insight in the insight timer is that no one can go back and make a brand new start. Anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. I missed who said that.
And I'm missing to stay with you because yours kids just arrived. So
All right. Well, have a great great day.
tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
And I'm going to start that timer. And put the sound on. And switch the camera. And in 15 seconds, I'll meet you on the floor we'll start with cat position. The cat is there. That is not cat position. I don't know what you call that. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Joe Rider. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Oh, shooting swan. Sloth. Knees to chest. Quirks. Knees to chest. And quirks. And oh. Suzanne, how are you?
It's been, I've had some ups and downs.